Hey YouTube, I wanted to take a few minutes and do a real quick review of this POMP W89 Chinese smartphone. It's under $150 for a quad-core smartphone with a gig of RAM. It's running Android 4.2.1, and I wasn't really able to find a lot of good information. I saw some reviews from the people that were trying to get me to buy it, but not really from end users that got it and put it through its paces, and here's really how it worked out. So I want to take a few minutes and do that. So first I want to talk about the contents of the box. It's got to come with a charger, charging cord, headphones, a spare battery. There's a battery in it now. The phone manual, a leather kind of flip case cover, and a screen protector. All that was packaged really well. Everything seems to be in order. It was a pretty nice packaging and pretty nice stuff that comes with it. Now I want to talk about the phone real quick because that's what we really want to know about. It does have the MediaTek MK6589 quad-core processor, and it works really, really well. You'll notice at the top this does have the 850 and 2100 WCDMA frequencies for the United States. The 850 is for the United States, for AT&T. And as you can see, if it'll focus, I do have the HSPA Plus symbol up there, and the data speeds have worked really, really well. So I was kind of concerned about would I have the high-speed data, or if it would just be straight GSM. And the HSPA Plus works really, really well. It also has dual SIMs. You can see there's an extra set of signal bars up there with the X because I only have one SIM card in it. But I've so far been very impressed. The phone is very responsive. It's quick. I've done some benchmark testing. Everything seems to work exactly as advertised, if not probably a little better. It does have an 8 megapixel camera on the back and a 2 megapixel, I believe, camera in the front. I was able to perform some video calls last night with it. Skype works great. Tango works great. It takes pretty good pictures. I mean, they're not super spectacular, but for less than $150 for a quad-core smartphone, you really can't beat it. What I thought would be one of the drawbacks to this phone is it only has advertised as having 4 gigs of storage. But it does have an SD card slot. So yesterday I popped an SD card in it. And when you go into settings, system settings, and storage, I don't have the memory card in it right now, but you'll notice here it says default write disk. If there's an SD card in it, the SD card shows up there in that list and you can select it. So if you wanted to have 32 gigs of storage, just pop a 32 gig SD card in it, set that as your default storage location, and you'll never have storage problems again. It's seamless, it's easy to use. There's no downloading the app and then copying it to then moving it to the SD to save space. The SD card just becomes your default storage, and your APKs and your install files just go straight there. So it was super slick that it worked that way, and that kind of alleviated that 4 gigs of onboard storage that it said it came with. If you go into About Phone, like I said earlier, it is a POMP W89. It runs for Android 4.2.1. The latest, obviously not the latest build, but it's current. It works really well. The soft keys, the capacitive touch keys work really well. I just really can't say enough about how pleased I am with it. For less than $150, with quad core and a gig of RAM, it has been phenomenal. So I hope this review helps some of you guys out, helps you make a decision. But I highly recommend the POMP W89. If you got any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Thanks a lot, YouTube.